Welcome back to the Navy Sports Magazine on the Navy Sports Network. The Navy women's lacrosse team finally back out on the field this week, scheduled for action coming up on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock, and we'll have it for you on ESPN+. Please be joined now by Marina Lazarides. And for you and your teammates, just the fact that you see a schedule, there's another team on it, you may have an opportunity to play coming up on Saturday. What's it like for you and your teammates to finally have the anticipation of playing a game?
Yeah, I think we're just really excited. Like, we felt good all fall and being able to play ourselves in scrimmage, but we just really want to see how we match up to some competition. So I think we're all just really excited for the game this weekend.
For you all as a team, the mindset of potentially starting, stopping, and what you all have had to deal with just as a student athlete at the academy is tough enough in itself, but adding that tremendous element that you all have had to deal with, what's that been like to add to the equation here, just trying to stay healthy and yet compete, at least in practice now, as a student athlete here at the academy?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. It's an added challenge because you don't know if you're going to be playing the game that week. So it's definitely a mental challenge. But I think we're all just grateful to have the opportunity to play some competition and some games against people. So I think just us relying on each other and pushing each other in practice still, regardless of whether we know we're going to play a game or not. It's definitely tough, but I think we're doing a good job at it.
At the same time, let's face it, you guys are one of the top programs in the country. Your practices are probably tougher than some folks' games at times. To have a program with that kind of depth to keep you all ready, how key is that as you all obviously have to compete at a very high level? Because for you all, the goal is to obviously win the Patriot League championship every year and to obviously compete for an NCAA tournament berth.
Yeah, it's definitely good that we have such depth and we can play each other, and in practice, I think it really prepares us for whatever opponent we go up against, just because we are so good playing against each other. So it's definitely tough having challenging practices, but I think it prepares us well.
Obviously, the news, if it holds, you guys will at least get to play in front of a few fans this coming season. Being a local product out of Westminster via Garrison Forest, what will that mean to be able to play that final season, however many games it turns out for you all, at least in front of a few folks here, as we know there have been some athletes that really haven't had that opportunity during the course of this calendar year?
Yeah, I think we're really lucky that we get to play in front of fans. I know all of our parents love coming out. It's my parents' favorite time of the year to come to lacrosse games, and just having local fans being able to come out, and hopefully some mids can make it there too. I think we're really grateful for that opportunity.
You guys compete at a high level. You played three sports in a very competitive league. When did you know lacrosse was going to be the vehicle that would allow you, at least in this case, obviously, to get a tremendous education and play the sport at a Division I level at the same time?
Yeah, I think lacrosse was always my main focus. I love keeping myself busy and playing the other sports, but I knew I was best at lacrosse and it was the most fun for me. So I knew probably going into high school, it's what I wanted to do to get myself into college and play in college as well.
How different is the Marina Lazarides that arrived at the Naval Academy and the one now that is, right around the corner from being able to walk across that stage and obviously protect her country?
Yeah, I say very different. I think I've grown a lot at the Naval Academy. It's definitely changed me in a positive way. So I'm very happy with how I've grown here and the change from coming in from high school. So
Marina, appreciate the time. We look forward to seeing you and your teammates coming up on Saturday on ESPN+. Thanks for the time this morning.
thank you.